When people hear the word wealth, they often imagine something dramatic. A huge business success, a winning stock, a lucky break, a sudden financial transformation. But that's not how most families build wealth. In reality, most financially successful families become wealthy slowly, quietly, and safely. Not through risky decisions, not through gambling, and not through chasing every new financial trend. They follow a simple process, a process that doesn't look exciting day to day, but becomes incredibly powerful over time. That's what we're going to talk about today. How families build wealth slowly and safely, and why this approach works far better than most people realize. Quick note, if you want my exact stock picks, I give away 3 high-quality picks every month for free. Link in the description. Let's get started. The first thing successful families understand is this: wealth is usually built through consistency, not intensity. Many people approach money like a sprint. They become highly motivated for a few weeks. They create a budget. They save aggressively. They make big plans. Then life happens. Motivation fades, and everything returns to normal. Successful families think differently. They focus on habits they can maintain for years. Not days, not weeks, years. Because consistency creates momentum, and momentum creates results. The second thing successful families do is spend less than they earn. This sounds simple, but it's one of the most important financial principles ever created. Every family has a financial gap, the gap between income and expenses. That gap determines how much wealth can be built. The larger the gap becomes, the more opportunity exists. The goal isn't to eliminate enjoyment from life. The goal is to make sure spending doesn't consume every dollar that comes in, because wealth grows in that gap. The third thing successful families do is avoid unnecessary debt. Debt isn't always bad, but unnecessary consumer debt often creates major obstacles. Credit card balances, financing unnecessary purchases, constant monthly payments. These obligations reduce flexibility, and flexibility is valuable financially. Families that avoid unnecessary debt often have more options, more stability, and more money available for investing. The fourth thing successful families do is build emergency savings. Life is unpredictable. Unexpected expenses happen. Medical bills, vehicle repairs, home repairs, job changes. Without emergency savings, these situations often create financial setbacks. But with emergency savings, families can handle problems without destroying long-term plans. This creates confidence, and confidence reduces stress. The fifth thing successful families do is invest consistently, not occasionally, not only when the market feels good, consistently, month after month, year after year. This is where long-term wealth begins. Many families believe they need large amounts of money to start investing, but consistency is usually more important than starting size. Regular investing allows compounding to work, and compounding is one of the greatest wealth-building tools available. The sixth thing successful families do is think in decades. This is one of the biggest mindset differences. Many people focus on what happens this month, or this year. But wealthy families often think much farther ahead. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Because long-term thinking creates better decisions. It reduces emotional reactions, and it encourages patience. The seventh thing successful families do is teach financial lessons at home. Money habits often pass from one generation to the next. Children learn by watching. They observe spending habits, saving habits, investing habits, and financial attitudes. Families that teach financial responsibility early often give their children an enormous advantage. because financial education compounds across generations. The eighth thing successful families do is increase income over time. Saving matters, but earning matters too. The strongest financial plans usually include both: improving skills, seeking opportunities, growing careers, building side income streams. These actions create additional resources for wealth building. The ninth thing successful families do is focus on assets. Assets are things that can grow in value or generate income. Examples include stocks, businesses, real estate, digital products, investments. Many people spend most of their lives acquiring liabilities. Wealthy families focus on gradually acquiring assets, because assets help build future wealth. The 10th thing successful families do is avoid lifestyle inflation. This is one of the biggest wealth destroyers. Income rises, but spending rises equally fast, and financial progress disappears. Successful families often allow their income to grow faster than their lifestyle. That difference becomes investments, savings, and future opportunities. The 11th thing successful families do is communicate openly about money. Financial discussions are important. Goals matter. Plans matter. Priorities matter. When families work together financially, decisions become easier, and financial progress becomes more likely. The 12th thing successful families do is remain patient during slow progress. This is where many people struggle. Because wealth building often feels invisible at first, you save, invest, reduce debt, build habits, and the results seem small. But eventually, momentum appears. And that's when everything begins accelerating. The 13th thing successful families do is protect what they build. Insurance, emergency savings, risk management. These things may not feel exciting, but they protect years of financial progress. Building wealth matters. Keeping wealth matters too. The 14th thing successful families do is avoid financial comparison. This is increasingly important today. Social media often creates unrealistic expectations. People compare themselves to others constantly, but comparison rarely improves financial outcomes. Focus on your own progress, your own goals, your own plan, because that's what actually matters. The 15th thing successful families do is understand that wealth is a process, not an event. There is rarely one moment where everything changes. Instead, wealth is built through thousands of small decisions. Small investments, small improvements, small habits, repeated consistently. That's the real secret. Now let's simplify everything. If a family wants to build wealth slowly and safely, here's the blueprint. Spend less than you earn. Avoid unnecessary debt. Build emergency savings. Invest consistently. Think long-term. Teach financial responsibility. Increase income. Focus on assets. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Communicate openly. Stay patient. Protect progress. Ignore comparisons. And remain consistent. That's how most families build real wealth. Not through luck, not through risky shortcuts, but through steady progress over time. And if you're looking for a simple place to start investing, I'm giving away my 3 free stock picks. 1 overall stock, 1 value stock, and 1 high upside stock. They're selected using a strict screening system and designed to help investors learn how to evaluate opportunities. You can grab them through the link below. If you want practical financial strategies that help families build wealth and financial freedom, subscribe to the channel. Every week, I'll show you simple, proven ways to improve your financial future. Thank you for watching.